People tend to think that when someone is preaching on holiness and getting your life in order and discipline and following the Lord, that you think you're holier than thou, that you're better than other people, that you've done no wrong. That's actually not true. Truth is, for those who have been given much, they have been forgiven much. Think about it. People who have a certain level of wisdom have been through a certain amount of trials and heartbreak and pain and tribulations and lessons in life that gave them that wisdom. Show me a person with a lot of wisdom, I'll show you a person who has gone through a lot of pain in life. And I'm not just talking about heartbreak and bad times. I'm talking about some spiritual warfare. I'm talking about things that would have took a lot of people out. But by the grace and mercy of God, they are still here because of the calling on their life. And most of the people who have like a high calling on their life always knew they had a high calling, like from childhood. I remember when I was young, I prayed to the Lord. I said, Lord, I pray for wisdom. I thought it was so cool praying for wisdom like Solomon in the Bible. But I always had a knowing. I used to have dreams and revelations and prophecies at a young age. I saw spiritual things early on in life that I can't really explain unless you are aware of the spiritual realm. I say this to say that it is not a person coming from a place of self-righteousness. It's coming from a place of love. It's coming from a place of wanting to help others so that they don't have to go through what you've been through. It comes from a place of knowing what's really going on and wanting souls to be saved. People get intimidated by holiness and righteousness because it convicts them, and so they lash out by saying you're being judgmental, when really you're really just someone who has been through a lot and you don't want others to go through the same.